Hello, my name is Paul Henry, Security and Forensic Analyst at Lumension. Welcome to our Patch Tuesday update for June 2010. Now, while it might be the start of summer, there's very little sunshine from Microsoft today, as the company released 10 security bulletins, 3 of which are rated critical, 7 are rated important, and all of which include an explicit or possible restart warning. Now, the impact is going to be felt enterprise-wide as the bulletins cover a large portion of Microsoft's range of operating systems and infrastructure products, as well as Office products. So it is strongly suggested that IT administrators investigate and prioritize this patch load as soon as possible. Now, let's look at some of the highlights of today's announcement from Microsoft. 3 critical updates, all were ranked at the top of the exploitability ranking and were identified by Microsoft as top distribution priorities for distribution to customers. MS10-033. This update eliminates multiple low-level media management vulnerabilities that enable drive-by exploits where viewing a specially crafted element on a web page or an attachment to an email is all that is required to launch the exploit. This update is required for all platforms and should be considered the top priority in this group of patches. Now, MS10-034. It's a cumulative update of ActiveX kill bits that address 2 Microsoft controls as well as 4 other controls from third-party ISVs. MS10-35. This is a cumulative update for IE, Internet Explorer, that addresses 6 different vulnerabilities. Microsoft reports that only 1 of the vulnerabilities is currently publicly known, and they are unaware of any exploits for these vulnerabilities. 2 security advisories are being closed off by updates coming out today. SA983438, which identified an escalation of privilege vulnerability in Microsoft SharePoint, as well as SA980088, which covered an information disclosure vulnerability in Internet Explorer. We also have MS10-036 and MS10-038. These are 2 updates from Microsoft Office. Now, while they're only rated as medium severity, they do carry a high rating on the exploitability scale and do have remote code execution capabilities, so organizations should definitely pay close attention to these updates as well. This Patch Tuesday period, a news item that's also of note came from Kaspersky Labs that reported that Adobe was the #1 target for attackers in Q1 2010. The report details that Adobe products were the target of nearly half of all detected exploits. Additionally, last week, Adobe acknowledged vulnerabilities in Flash, Reader, and Acrobat that reportedly did have exploits circulating in the wild. A patch for Flash Player 10.x for Windows, Macintosh, and Linux is expected to be available on or around June 10, 2010, with the patch for Reader and Acrobat following on or about June 29, 2010. We encourage IT administrators to carefully track these upcoming updates from Adobe along with today's releases from Microsoft. This has been our Patch Tuesday update for June 2010. Thank you for listening.